Finally! The reign of terror from the modern day Mahal. Fuck you, I'm not gonna bother wasting my time doing that stupid ass intro. The reign of Jinder Mahal is finally fucking over, and we have a brand new WWE champion in the phenomenal AJ Styles. How's it, everyone? As you guys can tell by the title of this video and the reason why I'm pretty amped up, I'll be talking about the pretty shocking WWE title change that happened on SmackDown Live tonight. Of course, SmackDown Live took place overseas in Manchester, United Kingdom tonight. It was a tape show, and huge newsworthy news, of course, coming out of it that AJ Styles defeated Jinder Mahal to become the brand new WWE champion. Not only defeating Jinder Mahal to win the championship, but at Survivor Series, we will now be getting the Beast Brock Lesnar versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. And I couldn't be more excited about that. Before I get into the actual match itself, I want to say that SmackDown tonight I thought was a pretty decent show for the most part. Nothing really too bad. Of course, the main event was a huge, thing to talk about. Tag team title match for his point, considering it was only like a couple minutes long. Everything else kind of just there. Nothing really too newsworthy about it. But before we get to into the match, I want to talk about the announcement. So last week we knew that it was supposed to be AJ Styles versus Rusev. The winner goes on Team SmackDown Live for Survivor Series. And then, what was it, Wednesday or Thursday? They announced on Twitter that the match was changed to Jinder Mahal versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. And right away, I knew there was a reason why they did that. It's not like WWE to announce something like this and already have, full plans and just randomly change it like that on the fly. They would never announce the match between AJ Styles and Rusev if they were not doing that match, from the get-go. So right away when they announced the match, I knew something was up. Either they're going to give AJ the championship, or they're just trying to do this match to, I guess, garner interest. But I felt like they're leaning more towards AJ winning the championship, because why would they do that? Why would they announce this title match randomly if they weren't going to do a title change? So I had the belief that AJ was winning it. And honestly, I was not going to say I was expecting it, but I was really thinking he was going to win it. But at the same time, it's WWE. So I was teaching myself not to be excited for it, to not expect a title change. So I kind of calmed myself down a little bit for expecting it to happen. But yeah, as soon as announced, I knew it was for a good reason. And we get to the match, SmackDown Live tonight, Jinder Mahal versus AJ Styles. The match itself was actually a really good match. It was probably Jinder Mahal's best match ever, which is not hard to do. Which actually it is hard to do, actually, considering he's had some really good opponents, but he sucks that much that he can't put on a good match. But him and AJ Styles, best wrestler in the world, was able to pull it off with Jinder Mahal. The match started pretty slow, it was pretty even, back and forth stuff, but of course Jinder Mahal would, take the advantage of AJ Styles. He'd work over AJ Styles, put him in some various holds. Was very dominant over him. AJ Styles was bumping like crazy for him. Jinder looked actually pretty damn good for the most part. I was actually surprised how good Jinder actually looked in the ring. He was able to counter a lot of what AJ was doing. He showed off a lot of his strength. He was able to just capture AJ and just throw him above his head like he was nothing. He actually caught him on the outside when AJ jumped over the barricade and caught him and actually slammed him on the announce tables for a nice spot right there. AJ had a nice fire comeback, would lock him into the calf crusher. Jinder would actually get to the ropes to break the hold. AJ would attack AJ would hit a phenomenal form to the outside, throw Jinder in the ring. He had a springboard 450 splash, but of course before he hit the cover, the Singh brothers pulled Jinder out of the ring. AJ attacked the Singh brothers. As he's doing that, Jinder attacked AJ, was trying to hit him from a Colossus, but AJ was able to fight him off with a phenomenal forearm. But when he jumped, Jinder actually countered into a Colossus, grabs him into the Colossus, hits it, but AJ Styles rolls to the ropes. When Jinder hits the counter, or hits the cover, AJ Styles flies on the ropes, so therefore it breaks the count. Jinder puts him up on the top rope. I don't know what he was trying to do. Try to hit it like a super Colossus or what. I wasn't sure what Jinder was trying to do. AJ fends him off. AJ elbows him until or he doesn't elbow him. He actually grabs him and just goes straight down, slingshots him down off the ropes, sits up, hits a phenomenal form for the 1, 2, 3, and AJ Styles is a brand new WWE champion, and I couldn't be more happy about it. Jinder Mahal's title reign is absolutely terrible. I don't care what anyone says. It's funny to me because I see people on Twitter that were saying get the title off Jinder are now saying like, oh, Jinder did a good job as champion. Don't give me that bullshit. Don't try and act like his title reign was something fucking good. It was a terrible title reign. Jinder Mahal was a terrible champion. He sucks. Everything about him. Now he's improving. I'll admit his problems were getting better. His in-ring work obviously is getting decent. His match with AJ, like I said, was very, very good. But then again, he is facing AJ Styles, so it's hard to have a bad match with AJ Styles. But, he obviously is not WWE champion material. And for them to see that, I'm really glad they saw that. Now, there's a different amount of reasons they could have took the title off Jinder. I know people are like, the tour of India is next month. Why they do it now all of a sudden? I know people are already having the idea that Jinder's going to win before the India tour, win it at the India tour. Me personally, Jinder should never even reach the WWE title ever again. But the amount of different reasons why they could have took off Jinder, I don't know which one it is. Maybe Jinder's hurt. I know supposedly he has shoulder issues right now. Supposedly, maybe it's worse than they thought, and he's going to be out for a while and get surgery. Who knows? Maybe they just finally realized, holy shit, this Jinder Mahal push is not fucking working, and he actually fucking sucks. Let's get the fucking title off of him and make our match at Survivor Series a match people actually want to see. Because Jinder Mahal versus Brock Lesnar, no fucking appeal to it. You gotta have Jinder beat every fucking top name on the roster. I still wouldn't give a shit about to see Jinder Mahal and Brock Lesnar. And I think they finally realized, holy shit, no one gives a fuck to see this match. Let's put AJ Styles in that predicament where AJ Styles can actually deliver and people are actually going to want to see Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles. Granted, on paper that sounds like an amazing match, right? But with Brock Lesnar standards nowadays, honestly, I'm expecting a 7-minute match, suplex, AJ just bumping like fucking crazy for Brock, and then maybe Jinder gets involved, costs AJ's match, and then Brock beats AJ. So Brock and AJ, even though it is way more interesting, I'm not expecting much of a match just because I know how Brock is and I just know how it's probably going to go. But I think AJ's going to make it really, really fun, whether he's just bumping like a motherfucker or what. But I think it's going to be a good match regardless, even if it's nothing that special. But I think it should be a good match at the very least. But yeah, AJ Styles win the championship, so well deserved. He was the man I wanted to beat Jinder too, especially after Jinder beat Nakamura. I said AJ has to be the guy. They need to get that championship off of him, and they finally did. AJ Styles, brand new WWE champion. Hopefully he goes in the WrestleMania as champion. There's no reason to take it off of him. I don't want to see him lose it on a SmackDown to Jinder Mahal for the India tour. I don't want to see him lose it to Jinder at the India tour. There's no reason to take the title off AJ. Have him go into WrestleMania as WWE champion, which he should have done this year, but they didn't do that. So hopefully they do it for next year, and then maybe, hopefully, Nakamura wins Royal Rumble. AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura. That's your fucking WWE title match at WrestleMania. That is the smartest thing they could do, but will they do it? Who knows? Probably not. But yeah, very, very happy AJ is champion. Very, very happy he's facing Brock Lesnar now instead of Jinder Mahal. Where Jinder goes going forward, I honestly don't give a shit. Have him be a mid-card, upper-level mid-card guy. Have, kind of like a Randy Orton where, I guess he's a main event name, but he's not really in the main event picture. I guess you can do that Jinder. I don't really know. I don't really care, to be perfectly honest, what you do with Jinder Mahal. I'm just happy that he's no longer champion. So, yeah, I'm very, very excited. Like I said, very good match between Jinder Mahal and AJ Styles and SmackDown Live. I said Jinder Mahal's best match to date. And yeah, I'm looking forward to Survivor Series a lot more, even though I am disappointed we're not getting the Shield versus the Usos. I was really excited to get the Usos taking on Ambrose and Rollins. But you know what? I know they're going to tear down Cesaro and Sheamus from the 10-on-10 tag match from last year. I believe they were the final two teams, and they absolutely tore the house down. So I'm really pumped to see that match still. And we're going to get New Day in the Shield, and that should be a really fun match. So Survivor Series went from looking like a absolute nothing show to I'm very, very excited now. You have a huge main event. The 5-on-5 should be really good. And, the tag team versus tag team match should be really good as well. So, things are up for Survivor Series, and I'm pretty damn pumped. And we still might get some match changes. We might be getting Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte instead. Alexa Bliss versus, Carmella. We could be getting some more changes for Survivor Series. But for the most part, like I said, it definitely flipped my mood forward. So, AJ Styles, brand new WWE champion, couldn't be more thrilled about it. Couldn't happen to a more deserving man. The best in the world finally back on his championship throne, and I couldn't be more happier for him. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please like below. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching the video.
Come on and fight back!